Coma. I say that a lot to the artist. Coma.
What does coma mean?
Stop it. Oh yes, I did hear that. That Kenyans are very polite, but don't mess with them.
But
For trait, you won't believe what I do for a living.
can you just tell us?
I'm actually a detective sergeant for the police department. So, yes, I'm a detective.
What's up, beautiful and amazing people? Of course, I'm here with Sherl, and guys, I tell you, it's amazing. So before she introduces herself, maybe you'll just tell us, you'll say your name, or where you're from, of course, and you'll tell us about the Chars BNT Production.
Sure, no problem. My name is Sherlin. I am actually from the USA, and Sherls BNT Production is an international record label that I have opened up with my co-partner, Joseph Armstrong, who is AKA Void, and we just wanted to basically bring everything out to show how Africa and all around the world has such amazing musical talent.
Of course, we have so many countries in the world. Maybe why did you choose Kenya?
Um, it's so funny is because I started on TikTok and that's who brought me in. They were like family to me. And I said, oh my God. So what I did was I basically did a talent search and it was mostly Kenyans that came on the talent search. So they became my family. So I said, you know what, I'm going to start with Kenya because they had such amazing people. And not only that, my first artist is from Kenya.
That's nice. And maybe people might be asking, is it your first time in Kenya?
This is my first time in Kenya. Yes, it is. It's my first time and it's not the last.
Maybe how do you find Kenya? For how long have you stayed?
I've been here since the 12th, so it's basically 13 days. I'm going to be here. I'm actually leaving on Wednesday. So unfortunately, I didn't do any sightseeing yet, but Monday is the day that I'm going to do sightseeing.
Maybe how do you find it so far? The food and everything, the culture?
Oh, the food is delicious. The first day I came in, they had me try ugali, and it's beautiful. I love it.
The culture, maybe you've seen, you've met one, two, three people, you've interacted.
I've met many. Many people, especially I knew Ken Razy from TikTok. Mostly everyone here is from TikTok. And TikTok is like a family. That's where we gain to know each other. We gain to become a family together. And I just love it here.
Maybe so far, the Chars BNT Production, how many talents have you discovered so far?
So far, we have 4 from Kenya. I'm sorry, 3 from Kenya and 1 from Uganda. Yes, and they're all here.
Maybe working with them so far. Have you started working with them or not yet?
Oh, most definitely. All 4 of them already recorded songs. Some of them recorded 3 or 4 songs. And we did a photo shoot. We did everything. So I've been very busy.
Maybe personally, somebody might be asking, are you personally an artist?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. For trait, you won't believe what I do for a living.
Can you just tell us?
I'm actually a detective sergeant for the police department. So, yes, I'm a detective sergeant for 23 years and I'm about to retire. So I said, why not? I always love music. So I said, why not start this up? And that's where I am. And that's where I'm starting.
But you're telling us you're just about to retire, but when we look at you, you're so young. You look young.
You know, I'm proud of my age. I could tell my age to everyone. I'm 48 years old. I'm proud of it.
But you look young. Tell us the secret of being young.
Always smile and have God in your life.
Oh, that's so nice. So far, we've seen Ken Razy there and some other 2 artists from Kenya. You've said you've tried working with them. Maybe apart from Kenya, you've said Uganda. Any other country that you're targeting?
Yes, we're talking in everywhere. We want to take over. We're taking, basically, I have 3 potentials in Nigeria, and I also have some in the US.
Maybe what criteria do you use to pick these artists?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
The criteria you use to pick them.
Basically, I just want someone that loves family, R&B and gospel. That's what we are aiming for. We're not aiming for anything hard. We just want this to be a family business, you know. And they always say the family that comes together stays together. So.
Maybe you've also said that you discovered these potentials in TikTok. Maybe you interacting there in TikTok. We've seen so many things, especially when you're in Kenya. We've seen so many things. Maybe how has that platform built you?
How, I'm sorry, how has.
The TikTok platform, maybe how have you gained so far? Maybe the goodness of TikTok.
Oh, I love TikTok. Like I said, that's how we gained this family together. And without TikTok, I wouldn't have had this, And I'm so happy that I discovered everyone from TikTok, and it's amazing. It's been amazing.
Apart from the people that now you're working with, maybe who is your favorite artist from Kenya?
My favorite, of course, Ken Raisy. Ken Raisy.
Apart from the ones you're working with right now.
Actually, to tell you honest truth, that's basically mostly the one I know is mostly Kenyan because that's who I've been working so closely with, and I really have not interacted with anyone else because I'm so invested in my artists right now. I'm trying to build them. I want them to grow, and I want them to know that they have someone that believes in them.
Maybe what's that one strange thing you always hear about Kenya?
Those
What have you heard so far about Kenya?
that that basically Kenyans are very polite. I did hear that. Yes, I did hear that. That Kenyans are very polite, but don't mess with them.
But don't mess with them. Maybe the ones you've interacted with so far, how is the reception?
And it's exactly like that. They're very polite. They're very polite. Yes.
Are you in a different Kenya?
No, this is the Kenya. This is the Kenya I know, and everyone has been wonderful. Everyone been great, and like I said, it's been such a great environment and a great family. Everyone I bumped into, whether they're strangers or from TikTok, they've been wonderful.
Maybe Sherls BNT Production. What are you planning to do different with other productions?
Listen to my artists. Be there for my artists. If they need something, include my artists. Include them in everything that I do. Basically, if I have to, with budget wise, whatever, I'm gonna let them know every bit and pieces of what goes on behind the scenes. I'm not gonna keep them in dark with anything. If they need something, they know they can come to me. They know I'm here to listen to them, and that's the most important. Is to listen to them and to support them.
Maybe there's somebody out there that really yearning to work with you and they can't reach you. Maybe how can they contact you and they work with you?
Oh, anyone could contact me, no matter what. My phone is always open for anyone. The mostly a lot of people contact me through TikTok, but if they know someone that knows someone that know me, they could obviously come in contact with me. Like we have one young lady here. She basically someone from TikTok told me she wants to perform for us today. I said no problem, bring her on. I'm welcoming everyone. Yes, I'm working with everyone, no matter what age, no matter what race. That's one thing about Sherls BNT. We don't care about the race. We don't care about the age. We don't care about what religion you are, as long as you come with love.
Maybe what genres of music do Charles BNT Production
R&B and gospel.
and gospel?
Yes, R&B and gospel. I do have a couple of gospel singers in Nigeria. That yes.
Okay, maybe you can find that somebody's in Kenya, somebody's in France, like the language barrier. Maybe do you do your songs only in English or you consider the other country?
Listen, you can do your songs in whatever nationality or whatever language that you have, as long as you know how to translate it, or we can do subtitles. We're perfectly fine because everyone needs to learn. I did not know anything about Swahili until I started listening to the music. I didn't listen, or not only listen to it, I felt it, and that's how I do know some words in Kenya. They're trying to. I'm sorry, in Swahili, they're trying to teach me, but I'm a slow learner with that.
Maybe which one do you know so fine? So
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Coma. I say that a lot to the artist. Coma.
what does Coma mean?
Stop it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are very right. Maybe habari yako. What is it? Habari yako? Habari yako?
Habari yako? No.
How are you? Like Nzuri then
Mambo, and I know to answer Poa. I know certain things. They've been teaching me, but it's not absorbing right now because I've been on business, but once I settle down, I think after today, I'll start to absorb it. But I am returning back to Kenya soon, so.
Oh yeah. Maybe do you have your offices in Kenya?
I don't have any offices in Kenya yet, but I am currently looking. That's why my co-owner was coming, but he's stuck in the UK, like I said. We're all planning on buying here.
So once he's here, you guys gonna open a whole production.
Oh yes, we already opened it. We have the license. We have everything. Everything is done. Everything is open. Sherl Production is ready.
Okay, okay. And maybe as we finish, you can give us a social media handle.
Sure. It's Sherls Bree and Ty at on TikTok, and on Instagram it's Stop the Violence _11 on TikTok, and on Facebook it is actually my real name, which is Jermaine Poyat.
Talk to Kenyans. Talk to Kenyans.
Kenyans, I'm ready for you guys. Are you ready for Sherls BNT? Let's go.
Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your stay in Kenya. Karibu. Tunasema karibu. We say karibu.
Karibu.
Yeah, welcome. Ah, I got you.